Hi guys, KJ here with Money Conversations with KJ. Thought I'd put this nice little free training put together for you guys. A lot of just food for thought, right? And so let's get right into it, right? What I have put together for you guys here, okay, I'm just trying to get you guys to understand the four cores of financial literacy, right? There's so much to learn, but I came up with these four cores because I think fundamentally, if we can understand these four cores, some of the other things is just going to make a lot more sense. So let's get into it. So the four cores are going to be mindset, goals, investing, and action, right? So let's start with mindset, right? Because mindset really is the foundation of everything that you want to learn about money. Because without the right foundation, kind of like when we build houses, right? We have to have a solid foundation, or house could fall down to the ground really easy, right? So the first part of mindset was going to be focus, right? Focus. What do I mean by focus? I want you to truly understand what you're going to be learning and what you want to learn about money, right? About financial literacy, understanding the disciplines, right? With money and the accountability, right? Accountability is on yourself. Once you learn all four of these cores, and you're going to keep yourself accountable when you're out there actually spending money, right? It's really easy for us to go out there and spend 20 here, 40 there, 50 there. And at the end of the month, man, you've kind of just blown 3, 4, $500 on what I like to call your wants and not necessarily your needs, right? And so to be able to hold yourself accountable not to do that, I remember teaching my youngest daughter this lesson, and now she shares with me. She goes, "Dad, every time I'm out there and I'm at the store and I think I want to buy something, guess what? I just hear your voice in my head, like, is this a want or is it a need, right?" And then she makes her decisions, and typically she understands most of the time, I shouldn't buy this. This is a want, and it's not going to help me with my goals, my path that I'm on. So really focus, keep yourself accountable and disciplined to what you're doing with your money will definitely keep you on track or get you back on track with what you guys are doing. Okay. Second, let's talk about goals. Remember, goals are so important because goals is the roadmap to where you're going. Without a goal, you're just going to spend your money freely. And this is why most people in America today, like 64%, I believe, is why you're living paycheck to paycheck, right? And we don't want to do those things. If you were more disciplined, right? If you had the right mindset and you had clear written goals down, I've got here yearly, monthly, daily. You want to reverse engineer these goals, right? If you have a goal that's the year goal, discipline, what's it going to take you all the way down to the daily actions and the monthly actions to actually reach this goal? By doing these things with your money, right? You will ensure yourself to always have money and not actually run out because you won't be out there frivolously spending money, right? So goals are really the clear written path of how you want to control your spending. Next is you want to learn how to invest, right? We must invest. Warren Buffett says, you don't make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Obviously, nobody wants to do that. And the only way that you can do that to ensure that you'll have money is to invest your money. Money makes money. There's nothing more important than that. You're trading time or value for money. You can only do that for so long or so many hours a day. Money makes money 24/7. So when we talk about investing, you want to learn how to be either an active investor or a passive investor, or some folks will actually be both, right? Either way, you want to always be investing. Your money should always be working. I know I talk to some people and they invest sometimes. Oh, I can't invest right now. I don't have the money. Or they just make excuses why they're not investing, right? Investing is paying yourself first, right? Understanding that nothing's going to make more money than your money, right? So it's real important that you guys learn how to invest, all the different vehicles. I offer this in my program. You can check it out at moneyconversationswithkj.com. Great lessons over there, right? So again, always be investing. Decide whether you want to be an active or a passive investor. I teach those in my program, the difference. Last but not least, action, right? It really doesn't do any of us any good to create the right mindset, set some goals, learn about investing, active and passive. We don't actually take some action on doing these things, right? And I mean, be intentional with your actions, right? When you set those goals up, you're going to be intentional with making sure that you meet those goals, right? And you want to be consistent, right? I says on those goals, yearly, monthly, daily, right? You want to be consistent with what you want to do with your money in order to have money compound over time. It's clearly consistency is really the key. And ultimately, you want to do it right now, right? Don't wait till later. I have people I talk to and I teach and like, hey, you know what? As soon as I pay this bill off or I pay that off, whatever excuse, you can always fill in the blank. I'll start when, and then you fill out the blank of some sort of an excuse. And we don't want to do that, right? You want to do it now. Take an action, like let's say on your investing, even if it's small dollar amounts, $5 per paycheck, you're fine. You've started and you get consistent and do it every paycheck, right? And so you're going to learn how to do that through maybe some passive investing, right? Because you set your goals, right? And your goals are telling you, I'm going to invest every paycheck, right? So that's something that's one of your goals would be. But ultimately, on your mindset, fully understanding and keeping yourself accountable and self discipline to do all of these things will definitely ensure yourself of not having money troubles, right? Again, most people have money troubles because they don't do all of these things, right? So I like to call this the four cores of financial literacy. Understanding these four basic things and creating these habits can ensure you really some good money habits and ultimately you being really good with money, reaching your goals, whether it's buying a house, a new car, going on vacation, making sure your kids can go to a school. So many reasons we want to put ourselves financially in the best place possible. So listen, I hope you enjoyed this quick training. Take a lot away from it. If you're on my landing page or go to my landing page, moneyconversationswithkj.com, some more free lessons in there, and or take a look at my program and see if it's something that might be a good fit for you. All right, guys. You guys take care. It was good talking with you.